Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. How are we doing today, besties? How are we? Are we good? I'm in a good mood today. I'm in high spirits, and I'm very excited to play this game. You're feeling minty fresh? We love to hear that, Juan. We love to hear that. Why are you taking time off? I don't know, bestie. I think we might be out of time. I don't know. It's kind of in the name, you know? That's the whole dilemma, if you will. Sorry. I feel like I'm kind of like bouncing off the walls right now, which is weird because I didn't even have like I didn't really have like sugar today or even like just now. I did, however, I have not learned from my past mistakes, except today was not a mistake. I made 2 servings of noodles again today. And I know last week I came to y'all like, ugh. But I destroyed that shit today, okay? I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling ready to go. I have so many nudes in me right now, okay? So many nudes. I am running on the power of the nudes. Yeah. And I'm feeling good. So yeah, we're here today. We're going to finally start Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma. I am so excited to finally be hopping into this game. I tried to watch a little bit of my VOD for the last episode of VLR to try to refresh myself on the what the fuckery that went on. And basically all I gathered is I think our mission was to like go back in time with Fi and stop Radical 6, is that what it's called? From like, I don't know, doing its thing. So, but I didn't really get to watch much of it. I didn't have that much time. So, you know, I figure kind of like how we're doing with Danganronpa 2 right now. I didn't watch any of the first game over in preparation for the lore. So we're just gonna go for it, you know? I feel like our best cracked theories come out of when we have no idea what's going on, you know? So, it's all good. We're just gonna do our best and see what happens. I saw the character photos. I was talking to Az about them the other, like last weekend or something, was it? And I think I was thirsting for Junpei and I didn't realize I was thirsting for Junpei. If I remember, is that what happened as? Anyways, so I'm not proud of it. But, you know, these days, I be thirsting for all the people I'm not proud of. So, it is what it is, I guess. Mentioned at the end of the Danganronpa stream that there was a canon prequel Uchikoshi wrote. Oh, I saw that and then I forgot to follow up. Covers a few days before the start scenario of this game, if you'd like to read that. Oh, how long is it? Oh, I forgot to, I know I saw your comment like right at the end and then I forgot to ask about it like in Discord or something. But yeah, if you can share it, I'll check it out. If it's not too long, I might look at it real quick. Otherwise, I'll check it out after stream. But yeah, I'm so excited to play this game though. I'm so ready. And apparently I'm in my thirsting for Junpei era. In my defense, his like character sprite thing, whatever, PNG, he be looking fine, all right? And who am I? Who am I to deny a good looking fella, you know? So, we'll just have to see how it shapes out. There are more silly looking 3D models here, so you'll be cleansed, I imagine. Oh, are they did the 3D models again? I kind of liked the 3D models. Put it up on Pastebin since the place I found it posted was on Reddit and there was full spoiler. Oh, wait, I've never used Pastebin before. Okay, hold on. Pause. Everybody just pause for a moment. Bink. Is it long? I'm a slow reader. I think I'm gonna have to read this after stream. I'm a very slow reader, but I will keep this up in a tab right there so that I can read it after stream and I won't forget since I kept the tab. I also like that there's next to this in the public pace, there's like earn $900 instantly 2025. So funny. Oh, hell yeah. Anyways, okay. Thank you for sharing that though. I'll definitely check that out after stream. I'm intrigued. But yes, I figured we should just hop right in. I don't fully know what to expect in this game, but I'm excited to get back into the escape rooms because obviously that's such a highlight of these games. So yeah, let's see what kind of cast we've got, what kind of story we've got, and what kind of escape rooms await us. Let's do a new game. Let me know if it's too loud. I think it might be. I updated my software for my mic today, which was probably a bad choice. That looks too loud. I'm going to turn it down.
Hey,
oh.
Open up.
Oh. Hello. Listen.
Who would do this?
Blondes are always toxic.
Shit. What's wrong with you?
Someone's one night mistake.
Time for more cracked theories,
Mistake?
yes.
Maybe Diana's.
Who's Diana?
Isn't the time for jokes.
She looks like Luna to me. She looks just like Luna. Sigma!
That helmet can't come off, can it?
Is that Phi?
So creepy. I don't want it near me. Where the hell did this thing come from?
They really just throw you in here, don't they? Oh, it's doing the Ripley thing.
Forget it. Shouldn't we be trying to get out of here?
I think that's Junpei.
The bar's only open from the other side. Nothing to do but ask whoever did this to let us out.
The
Titties.
mastermind's right there.
Where?
Kid locked us up.
Oh.
He was the one who put these on us.
Oh, calm down. Wow.
It wasn't me.
You tell him.
Talks.
Is it spoilery? Okay, y'all tell me. Y'all decide if I should read it or not then. Obviously, I don't want to spoil myself. Oh! I do think. Look at Junpei! Look at that face! Stop! Stop.
Go extinct.
What are
Stop.
you going on about?
Who are you?
I'm sure you'll determine
Why are you doing this?
that.
Who's she? I like her.
A game?
With the fate of you, me, and the human
Sorry,
race,
I'll catch up on chat. I just want to pay attention, try to pay attention to this.
get started, shall we?
Let's do it. Oh. You wearing velvet? You look like you're wearing velvet. That's a vibe. I don't think it's velvet, but it kind of looks like velvet. What's it gonna be? Got a fur-lined
Beneath
coat?
my foot, there's a coin.
Yes.
One side of it is red,
Uh-huh.
while the other side is purple.
Duh, duh.
Which side of the coin is facing up? Make a guess.
Ooh,
However, you only get one chance.
ooh,
Do we get something if we get it right?
stop. Why is he so hot?
I promise that I will release
Shut up.
What if we're wrong?
you. You will have to stay in the gang until at least 6 of you are dead.
What? Let's go with blue.
It's red.
Right, red. It's gotta be.
50-50 chance. The odds for each are the same.
Yeah.
We should vote. Wait! I can't believe you guys.
Kane's right. He's just going to do what he says?
Akane? Wait, which one's Akane? Wait,
You are the leader.
hold up, hold up.
I will take your decision as everyone's final answer.
What are you talking about?
Why him?
I'll
He's
let Chris
impressionable.
choose. Pick red.
It's blue.
So what do you say, Carlos?
Hi.
Oh, that's Carlos?
Don't answer him.
What the? I'm so like, my head's spinning.
Time to choose.
I wasn't prepared for all this.
You are that solitary snail.
Just called you a snail.
Rests on your
Kind of rude. Akane has purple eyes? Oh my god. Can we become... Ah! What? I wasn't ready for this. This is a big decision. Well, I was gonna say red, but so since that was my gut response, I guess I'll say red. Flip a coin in real life? Okay, hold on. Pause. Let me do like a coin flip thing on my phone. Okay. So we're gonna say heads is red, tails is blue. Okay, you guys? Flip. Fate decided tails, so against my intuition. So let's see where fate takes us. We'll do blue. Okay, hold on. I want to catch up real quick too because y'all were talking. Okay, hold on. I gotta scroll up. More like character details you wouldn't know before playing this game that you can draw conclusions off of. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Back to work, but just here to say hi. I'll catch the VOD later. All right, Azu, thanks so much for popping in. I hope you have a great rest of your workday. Sorry to reply a little bit late. You might be gone already, but but have a good day at work. For when you're in the VOD, have a good day at work. Hope you had a good one. There's just a couple of lines, I think. Okay. Could always save it for the end of the game if you don't want to risk it. Get some interesting info that doesn't end up covering without risk of getting info early. That's a good idea. I'll definitely save it at the very least. Okay. Hilarious that you instantly got Akane in VLR, but not the one here that's closer to her 999 look, even if still distinct. You know what? That's so true. She doesn't really look like Akane to me here, though. She doesn't really look like her. I don't know. I need to look at her again now. I need to look at her again. Real life decision, choose your fate. No, for real. Honestly, I think that the story is not that spoiler really, but if you're too sharp in some things, you catch a lot of stuff, and there's some details that will let you cook a little too hard. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I feel like I would pay like a lot of attention to the small details reading that, so maybe I'll save it. I'll save it for after, just in case. Okay, we'll do blue as the coin decided. Whew, that was scary red letters. Okay. Hope that wasn't a mistake. Okay, I want to look at Akane again. Ooh, gay. Ew, why is he smiling like that? I don't like that. Does not look like Akane to me. Stop.
Well
I
done, Carlos.
am not proud
Are you
of.
some kind of clairvoyant?
It was just luck.
I'm not proud of who I am.
50% chance.
That just looks
not too hard to
nothing
figure
like
out.
Akane to me. What are
Hey,
you
hold
talking
on a
about?
sec. Okay, sure, you lucked out with your guess. But what if you had gotten it wrong?
What does it matter? Everything worked out fine.
So, are you going to make good on our deal?
Fear not. I'm a fair person. I promised to release you, and I shall. But before that, I apologize, but you must all sleep.
Nighty night.
Sleep.
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Why would we forget?
I wonder. Pleasant dreams.
I guess did Akane have a ponytail like that?
I know. You're...
There it goes. Everybody's hot. Almost everyone's hot. Almost all of them. What am I supposed to do? Hi, Bug. What's up? Payoff. Okay. Thank you for getting your daily mint. Decom? Okay. Thank you, Red, for getting your daily mint as well. Remember, as I said before, not to use the global. Oh. You said the one I.
Hey, hold on. Why are we outside?
I have no clue.
I can't even look at
When I
Junpei.
woke up,
I can't even
we
look
were
at
on the
him.
ground over there.
Like, this is unbelievable.
What is it?
Didn't we all have something attached to our left wrists?
I suppose we might have.
Coin.
Huh?
Nothing. I just saw an image of a coin flash in my mind. It was flipped and falling.
Come to think of it. Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
hey, could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
Oh, is that where our memories went? Oh. All right, let's back it up. All right, we can read the story now. Back it up, easy. Fastest win I've ever done. The fuck? Oh my god. Man, see, I know. My intuition is too good. That red coin was the right answer. See, we can't trust fate. You gotta trust me. That would have led to a different fate. That would have led to a different ending. For sure. It had to have. It had to have. I'm really surprised. I wonder if is all of the game, like the story, plays out in the like with the 3D models like that instead of having the like PNGs. Oh, okay. I do like it, but I wish I could pause in the middle of it. I have to like make sure I can't pay attention to chat at all if I want to actually pay attention to what they're saying. So I wish I could pause in the middle of those. It's a bit, or like, I don't know. Yeah. Because I tend to need time to, and sometimes I have to like reread things. So I'm hoping I'm gonna have to really pay attention during the story parts, because sometimes my mind wanders and then I realize it wanders and then it's too late. Fully voiced movie style can pause by bringing up the menu. Escape rooms are still bleeps and bloops with the VN style text boxes. Okay, gotcha. I do have 0 time to read chat. Yes. Okay, so maybe during like, it sounds like during the normal game you can pause. That's good. Okay, maybe it was just because of that scene. That'll be nice if I want to pause and like cook on something that was just said or whatever. Because I feel like that's pivotal for me, you know? Like, we be pausing in the middle of conversations all the time and cooking. So, that's good. I do like it though. I think it's cool that they have the 3D models with like the cutscenes. It is a zero-time dilemma. This game is really truly proving itself already. I was not expecting it to cut off like that. Should be a button under where your model's shoulder is to pull up the bottom bar. Oh, you mean like during the normal game? But okay, we're also gonna have to go over that flowchart you were talking about, Az. I think you might have said something about it already, but you said something like there's two different flowcharts and one I shouldn't look at. But I think I don't think it's skippable. Oh, it is. Sorry, I thought it wasn't skippable. I thought I clicked around. Maybe I had to click around a little bit. Like, you know, the flowchart in VLR that has all the stuff connected from the top down. Yeah. There's one of those here. Is that the good one? All right, save. Hell yeah. I like how the UI looks. Excuse me. Oh my God, it's nice. All right, first ending in record time. Look at me go. Who's doing it? Oh, now it is time to choose whose fate you will follow first. Oh, select a team to continue the story. Oh, C team, Q team, D team. Oh, click flow now. Okay. Stopped by to say hi and collect my watch streak before dinner. Have a good night. Thank you, Red. I hope you have a good night as well and enjoy your din din. You can see it since it's empty. It's fine to see. Oh, is this the one I'm not supposed to look at? Is this the one I can't look at? Oh, okay. So how do I see the one I can look at? Is that specific to these storylines, the team ones? Okay, gotcha. I don't know who I want to do. Whoa, each image. Oh, okay, so these, right? These are good. Okay, each image you see here is a story fragment. Only one is available to you now, but more will unlock as the story unfolds. Select any unlocked fragment to continue the story. When you find you are unsure how to control something in the game, click the question mark in the top right corner to open the control guide. You can also press back on the controller or F1 on the keyboard. Okay. Ah. Oh. So how do I go back to the other stories? Oh, here. I can switch through them here. Okay. Ooh. See, this is the one I want to do the most, so I can't decide if I should do it now or save it for last. You know what I mean? The fragment select will open an individual fragment flowchart. That is fine. More things will unlock as you play, obviously, but it's going to be up to you to put it together. Okay. Oh, I don't know. The global flowchart connects everything for you, which is kind of cheaty spoilery. Gotcha. So that's why we want to avoid it, because it will show how things connect. Right now, there's only the fragment with 0 in the coin. It's a shared one. Need to lose the coin. Toss to unlock some. Okay. Oh, I don't know who to do first. Maybe this one. Let's do this dude. So I just click this, right? Heads or tails? Oh, I see. So it shows the path for this fragment, right? And now we need to explore the other path to unlock other fragments, right? Okay. Let's do it. So if I do this path on this one, it'll update the other fragments since they all share that fragment, right? Sounds like.
The fate of the world.
I'm gonna skip that. All right. Red. Okay. Sounds cool.
It's red.
Is it because this will trigger the game to happen now because we got it wrong?
See? Told you it was blue.
Stop. He's so
Carlos,
fine.
you asshole! You got it wrong!
Hey, fuck off. Leave him
Carlos.
alone.
What were you thinking?
He tried his best.
Wait a second. Carlos isn't the one to be blamed for all this.
Yeah, get him.
Right. The person who started it is.
So, what now?
You should know already. You were wrong, so the game continues.
Until 6 people are dead, huh?
At least 6. It's possible there may be more than that.
Probably will be.
Why don't we hurry and get this over with then?
Before you begin,
Is this the same voice actors for them? For them all?
when next you wish, forgot everything that just happened here.
Forget? But why?
They're all hot. I don't want any of them to die.
Telling you now,
Only the kid is not hot to me, obviously, because they're a kid. And the one that yelled at Carlos, he's not that great. I don't know. He's not really my style, personally. So he can die. That one. Yeah, that one. I'm not really about that. And Carlos is questionable. He's bad for me because he's blonde. And I don't know. Blonde fictional men are just, they're always toxic, you know? They're always toxic. So, I don't know, but he's hot though, so like I'd still like, you know, I'd fuck him like maybe once. You are like, it begins, yeah, and I'm like, I'd fuck him once. Yeah. Oh my, what's happening here? I like the cinematics of this. Don't put that bucket down. Let me thirst for at least a little bit. Okay. Let me thirst for at least a little bit. Put that bucket down.
Carlos! Carlos!
Akane.
How does how do we all know each other's names?
You brought all of us here!
See, he's just annoying.
It's not me!
Then what the fuck is that stupid thing on your head?
Oh,
Let it go, Eric.
Eric.
You need to
Ugh.
take it all out on the kid.
Mira,
If your name's Eric,
what this
you're
is.
fine. Sorry, just to be clear.
Give it up,
Just
Diana. It's better that you don't force it off.
Why do you say that?
don't do it, Diana.
You should listen to her. I get the feeling she's seen it before.
Bracelet.
That's what it was called a year ago. Right, Akane?
Junpei.
I can't.
Good morning. How are you feeling?
Who's this?
Aw, how polite. I'm good, Zero.
The
I'm feeling
second
good.
Zero.
Oh.
This second?
Let me make one thing clear. This is a recording. Don't bother
Okay.
asking questions as I cannot answer them.
Cool.
I'd like to tell you an old
Not Zero the Third.
17 years ago.
I love stories.
On a rainy morning, a woman went jogging in a large park.
Okay.
Her usual route led her to a fork in the road. Normally
Yeah.
she'd run down the right path, but for some reason, this day, she chose the left. Along the way, she bumped into a senior citizen she saw every day. Surprised to see her, they asked, "Why did you come this way today?" This was her reply. "Because there was a snail." Her body was discovered a few hours later.
Oh.
Murdered. They found her in some bushes along the left path. Sometimes, life is simply unfair. Don't you think?
Wrong place, wrong
what the
time.
hell is all this nonsense?
It's the same.
Why do we keep
pull.
talking about snails?
The pull of an unjust fate carried you along to this moment. Only to find yourselves in this bomb shelter, 50 meters below ground.
Wait, what?
As you can see, this place is divided into 3 sections. Carlos, Akane, and Junpei. You 3 are in Ward C. You will henceforth be referred to as C-Team. Your leader shall be Carlos.
Oh my god, this is all up in his face.
Mira and Eric, you are located in Ward Q.
Mira, pretty name.
Will be Q-Team. As evidenced by the name, the leader is Q.
Hey, wait!
Is this a joke?
And finally, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. Ward D is where the 3 of you are. Diana is the leader. That makes you the D-Team. You may wander as you like, as long as you remain within your respective wards. There is a time limit, however. 90 minutes. Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate.
Diana is so cute.
An aesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Memory erasing drugs?
As a result, you'll all fall into a deep, uninterrupted sleep. You will also forget everything that occurred in those past 90 minutes.
What?
The bracelet has an additional function. A watch. Pressing the buttons on each side simultaneously will display the time.
12, 10.
Why doesn't it just always display the time?
New Year's Eve. The year turns over in less than half a day. Unfortunately, very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029. Take a look at the door. It's clearly marked with an X. Beyond this X door is a hallway with an elevator. Riding the elevator up will take you above ground. There's no other way out. The door is easy enough to open. Simply obtain the X passes and enter them into the input device beside it. 6 X passes are needed for it to unlock. 1 X pass will be announced every time someone dies.
Oh.
In blunter terms, if 6 of you die, the rest will gain all of the passwords and will be able to open the X door.
This is bullshit.
One caveat. The door remains open for only 30 seconds. Once that passes, it will automatically close and never open again. Oh yes. With this information, surely some of you at this point are thinking, how can I kill 6 people?
What? No one would.
I'll give you one opportunity.
She's gotta be another robot.
Determine one team to execute.
She looks just like Luna.
Do you see the computer in the corner of the room?
And even already seemed
Of your newfound
so against the idea of hurting someone.
choose the team you've decided to eliminate. Each team gets 1 vote. The leader must submit it for the group. Your deadline is 13:30. Any team that hasn't voted before the time limit is up shall be penalized 2 votes. The group with 2 or more votes will lose. Every member of that team will be executed.
Damn, they're wasting no time killing people.
Let us begin. This is the decision game, a game of fate. The lives of you, me, and the human race hang in the balance.
It's not the nonary game anymore. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on. Legit concerned. I picked my current smartwatch because it's one of the ones that always a watch without having to hit a button or lift the wrist while still having decent battery life. Ones that are blank screens most of the time are not the way to go. Wait, that actually exists? She looks just like Luna. Come on. Fun Titanic connection. There were 2 competing distress signals, SOS and CQD. Oh, British ships such as the Titanic were some of the last ones to swap over. They ended up swapping between the two since the comms engineers figured it might be their last chance to use the new code. I see. Interesting. You're gonna need the bucket? Yeah. It's a, you know what, that's valid. Okay, wait, so let me take a look here. Okay, so so now this is probably paths for each team to like pick someone to execute, right? Or like pick a team to execute, right? Let's do this one first. I don't know. I have no like method here for how I want to do things. Garmin lasts roughly 40 days. Black and white screens plus the glass on the screen is a solar cell, but lasts even longer if you're in the sun. Oh, that's very cool. How nifty. Yeah, let's do it, I guess. Go for it. I don't know. Just remember, this is too late. This is a decision game. Well, decision made. Decision made. I'm just curious with this group dynamic, how this decision will go and like the conversation.
When curious hate oozes calamity.
So, a moment when hate becomes calamity, huh?
I wonder what that means.
Beats me. Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram. You reorganize the letters into another sentence.
Always with those
Why do you
anagrams.
think it's an anagram?
It doesn't.
I've seen something like this before. In
Yes, you
another
have.
place. Anyway, where's Sigma?
What are you doing over there, Sigma?
What are you looking at?
A box.
What kind of box?
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
Okay, so this is how I pause. So does this bring up the global flow? Blackout drunk on the table. Honestly, an appropriate response. I guess I can click it since it's early. Let's see. Oh, okay. It gives me options. Cool. That's nice. Memo, log. Oh, you can even replay the line.
You reorganize the letters into another sentence.
Oh, that's quite nice. Okay. Makoto Naegi would be a pretty hilarious anagram for him to include since Uchikoshi and Kodaka are friends who include references to each other's works. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I could definitely feel that. Options. I'm just curious what all we got here. Okay. Status. Oh. Okay. Okay. And what's file? Oh, okay. Just like things we've learned, I guess. Eventually, I suppose this will play. I'm curious how the, like, escape rooms are gonna work into this. Anyway, let's keep going.
Looks like something's written on it.
Force quit box.
That's interesting.
I see a keyboard on
It's
it
gonna be
too.
like, feels like
Use
it's gonna be
this
very different.
keyboard to input a password and force something to stop. Is that what this means?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious
Jumpy
answer
doll.
would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it.
Imagine that works.
I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
We need a hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Nope. Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it.
Oh.
I doubt it's made out of anything from Earth.
Well, you are getting up there, Sigma.
What do you say? My body still got it.
What the fuck? Her face.
Try. You weren't lying.
See? I told you.
This is the map for Ward D, right?
Looks like it.
Oh, so these are gonna probably be the escape rooms, right? Map of Ward D stored in file. Okay, cool.
And we can go wherever we want, so long as it's within this ward?
Interesting. This is
Yes,
so interesting.
That's what Zero said.
Sigma's eyebrows are hilarious. I know, they are funny. Prep room. Okay. Decontamination room. Healing room. Feels very healing. Transporter room. Manufacturing. Trash disposal. Locker
Alright.
room.
We've checked all the rooms from top to bottom.
Interesting.
You didn't find
It's
any exits?
Gollum.
Obviously, we are in a bomb shelter after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
So Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out. Mira! Eric! Can you hear me?
Carlos! Akane! Tenmyoji!
There's no point.
Huh?
We wouldn't hear a
Tenmyoji?
party at full volume on the other side.
I think
Oh,
we
because
need
of
6
Junpei.
passwords to get this door to open, right?
Okay, I was so
Yeah,
confused for a
that
second there.
X-Pass thing.
I was like,
For
huh?
every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Is that true, though?
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
So, so did Junpei introduce himself as Tenmyoji? Or do Sigma and Phi fully remember their experience in the events of VLR? Because with the whole anagram thing, Phi was like, oh, I must have seen something like that, like some other time. And it made it sound like it's more like a distant, maybe not like fully like their memory, but maybe she worded it that way because Diana's there. I can't tell if they have like all their memories from VLR. Yeah. So they remember everything, right? Whether it was successful or how any memories they retain, oh, is unknown. Okay. Yeah. I understand that was a point, but I can't tell if their memories of it are fully intact. But him calling Junpei Tenmyoji seems to indicate that they are, unless Junpei introduced himself as Tenmyoji, which is possible. So I guess we'll see. The old man Sigma, who had done through a full other loop, but he'd grown from the younger, or the old man Sigma, oh right, who had done through a full other loop, but he'd grown from the younger Sigma. Wait, sorry, that sentence is confusing me. Anyway,
What
I'm
about you,
gonna
Diana?
continue.
Hey, no.
Figured.
May I ask you guys something?
What's up?
Ooh, what to ask? Who is Zero? Will help come the way Sigma talks? I'm curious.
This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but the way you talk, Sigma, is, a little unusual.
Forgive it.
Do you guys feel like the music is a little loud?
Zero time dilemma.
It's a little loud, right? You can't really hear their voices over it that much.
Zero time dilemma.
Zero time dilemma.
That's better, right?
The age of his mind and his body are
Is that better?
completely different.
It sounds better to me, but
He mentioned that back at DCOM.
let me know if you want me to turn the music down more.
Come back from the year 2074.
That's correct. That's why I know what will happen in the future.
Pause. Okay. Gotcha. There it is. Yep. There you go. Okay, just had to make sure I heard that right.
I must have spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed. Kane, Phi, and I infiltrated DCOM to stop all that from happening.
Phi? Is this true?
Well, would you believe me?
Is there like a fast button for me to... I know it's X, but I'm not using a controller. I have to like click the screen and then click it. Fact that Sigma didn't even try to hide that he's a mental time traveler and apparently just told everyone at DCOM about it is hilarious. Yeah, he's like, I don't give a fuck. I got a mission. I'm telling everybody. Escape doesn't work, unfortunately. I have tried it.
If I said that it was.
Then why are all of us trapped in this strange place? If you know the future, then you could have prevented it.
We had
That's
no
what we're
idea
trying to
what events
do.
went down inside the DCOM facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
X doesn't work either.
Zero is? Do you guys know who Zero is?
Maybe F1.
No, I haven't the foggiest. But they
No.
called themselves Zero. At the very least, they know
No.
about what happened a year ago.
What are you?
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded? There's got to be a very big reason why things can't be in real time.
Interesting.
There are two
Control worked. Thank you. That's a lot faster. Thank you so much. Okay. So if I control again, does it take it down? Yes, it
They've
does.
already bit the bullet.
Okay.
Or
Zero is among us.
Not again. Will help come?
Do you think someone will come help us?
Like who?
Maybe the DCOM experiment staff?
sorry, but that's pretty unlikely. Remember? The staff stationed in DCOM can't communicate with us right now. The simulation is attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
It's at least 6 months between Earth and Mars. In that time period, Earth will have rotated halfway around the Sun. Which means...
By the time the spaceship reaches Mars, the Earth is behind it.
with the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead-up. We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
Transmissions will re-establish on December 31st at 23:30, which leaves us with more than 10 hours.
There's no point in hoping for a rescue to come before then.
Pretty sure the DCOM staff won't notice any problems until that time.
You guys are like siblings. You're totally in sync.
Constantly.
Why did this have to happen to me? I should have never listened to Rebecca.
Rebecca.
She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Oh, right. You did say you were a nurse.
I joined the DCOM experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me. She told me that they were searching for a nurse willing to participate.
So you're telling me this bitch looks exactly like fucking Luna, is also a nurse, and you're trying to tell me she's not a robot? Come on now. What? What? Sigma's hair is also pretty hilarious. Like, he had pretty long hair on December 25th, 2028 when he's abducted. And he has the same longish hair in the final scene of VLR on the day the reactors go up. But this Sigma's hairstyle is pretty short, so I guess the first thing he did when he got back was just cut his hair short. I guess so. He was like, all right, new mission. Gotta cut my hair.
Well, to be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
Hello? A pupperino!
Why is Gab here?
I think he came through the vent.
See anything?
No, it's too dark.
You're up, Fi.
You want me to go in there? It's
Did you
clearly
fit?
impossible.
It looks tiny.
You sure?
I won't repeat myself.
Yeah.
My boobs are D's.
Oh.
Your pants are on fire.
It's true.
Seems to me they've gotten a full size larger than the last time you told me.
It's been 45 years.
Stop flirting, you two! Stop! Pet puppy gets secret ending. Hell yeah. The lights turn on.
Growing is natural.
Stop!
You're just sleeping.
Could I interrupt? What is this?
Is that a coaster?
Hello, Carlos here. Okay.
Something's written on it. Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team. And someone else wrote...
Q-Team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Looks like Q-Team agreed.
Seems so.
You think they're gonna honor it, though?
I guess Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q.
Have we learned anything from VLR? Come on. Always wonder, was Fi just going through all of VLR half blind, or are these glasses fashion? Good point.
Ooh, and ended up here. It'll work. Now none of the teams will have to die.
Or are we delaying the inevitable?
What?
The deadline to vote.
That people constantly betray us. They say they're gonna vote a certain way, and then they don't. I don't trust these bitches.
Minutes.
Damn, we don't have much time.
I don't trust them
We
one
need to head
bit.
over to the voting device.
I like the glasses. She looks great. Oh
What
boy.
exactly did you mean earlier, Fi?
I'm saying it could be a lie.
Do you mean that Q-Team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. If that's what they intended, they didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team.
Then you mean...
True.
There's a chance that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D-Team, but actually vote for Q-Team.
Why
You
would they
never
do
know.
To make us choose Q-Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
Fair enough, girl. Fair enough.
To vote is in 1 minute.
What should I do?
The fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q-Team's voting for C-Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q-Team. Otherwise...
Our single vote could cause the death of all of C-Team.
Here we go. So we're supposed to do Q team, right? They said we're supposed to do Q. Yeah. You know, y'all know what I like to do. Same that we always did in VLR. I do what I agreed to do with people. And we'll see what happens. They always betray me though. Yeah, I'm gonna follow the note. Let's see what happens. We'll see if was it D team that potentially is betraying us or betraying them. I guess betraying Q.
Has been accepted.
All right.
Well, that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
We'll have to see.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake.
All right, let's do it.
The team who unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying.
I love rewards.
Every lost drug will not be injected into the failure. When you next wake, those who survive will be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
All right. Let's see what happens. We gotta be waking up with so many bruises after collapsing on the ground so much. And it's only gonna continue, I assume. Okay, I just want to see, so like what... Oh, so there's a different route now if we make the other choice. So what opened up? These both were here before, right? Do I have to... do I need to do... How do I see what happens next? Do I have to do the routes? Do I have to make a choice for the other ones? Or I have to vote for each one? Okay, gotcha. Okay, then let's do this one next, I guess. Okay. Yes. We'll see who these people are, since these are all like new people, except I think it's interesting that the kid is named Q and the kid in the other game was Quark. I just think that's interesting. Ugh. Quantum. Always with the quantum. Pod room. Biolab.
This is weird. There should be another room around here somewhere.
Let me see it. Hey!
Shut up!
He's got the right to see it too.
Mira.
Thank you.
That guy's so annoying. Another CQD, or in this case, QCD. Wait. Oh! What? QCD? Oh, Quantum Computer Dome. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the team names are QC. They said that before, right? That the only reason the groups are called QC and D is because of their leaders' names, right? But interesting. Yeah, that is true. That is another QC and D. Okay. Got it.
It's pretty pointless to hang out here kicking our heels. Let's go back to the lounge.
What is this?
Let's inhibit the virus.
Maybe someone's gonna remove or control some kind of virus.
Virus? What virus?
About the vote? What will we do?
Don't ask me.
But if we don't do it, doesn't that mean we'll die?
Yeah. Even if C team voted for D team, and D team did the reverse, if we refuse, then we get 2 votes against us automatically.
And Q team would be killed.
I suppose that's true if this game is for real.
So you're saying it's a joke?
Don't you think that would make a whole lot more sense? The DCOM staff will probably pop through that door over there yelling surprise.
I get it! You're right.
I don't know about all
him
that.
Being here makes sense now. I bet that means you're part of the whole surprise.
No!
Come on. Take off that helmet.
I can't.
Huh?
I said I can't take it off.
Damn, Brat. Stop bullshitting me.
Stop! Stop! You'll break my neck!
Damn.
Killing him at the first
really on
opportunity.
Wait. I see something on the side of this thing.
Oh.
The hell?
Isn't it a password
Interesting.
input?
Does that mean the helmet comes off with the right numbers?
Or maybe his head will explode.
Hey!
Really? Who are you?
I don't know. I don't remember. I woke up and I was here.
Are you saying you have amnesia?
Maybe.
That's definitely the password as. Yes. Definitely. Every time DCOM gets brought up, I always think Disney Channel original movie. Oh, that's so funny.
Could
Valid.
I ask you something?
What?
Yo, that dude gets on my fucking nerves. Yeah, let's be curious. What's your relationship?
Yeah. Eric, what's going on between you two?
Going on?
Mira, you're
well,
better than this.
Are you in love?
Idiot? No, we're not.
Good.
We're not?
Well, we're not.
Mira,
not,
no.
but- Wait, what?
Mira, no, honey.
I was wondering, where are we?
Weren't you listening to Zero earlier? We're 50 meters underground in a bomb shelter.
I know that, but where exactly?
I doubt we're very far.
He fucking reminds me of Dio. That's what it is. He reminds me of fucking Dio.
From DCOM.
DCOM.
Dwelling for the cohabitation of Mars.
So it's an experiment to see if we could survive on Mars?
Uh-huh. We all lived together in that compound for 5 days.
C-Team and D-Team were there too.
Oh, and there was a dog. It was incredibly old. I think his name was Gab.
But not you. You weren't there. It's very suspicious.
Oh, what were they testing for?
Psychological data, mostly. It was a closed environment for a group of people for an extended period of time. So how would that mess with the subjects mentally? That was what they were trying to investigate.
Oh, what made you sign up?
Tough question. It seemed like it'd be kind of fun, I guess.
Eric?
I joined because Mira wanted to.
That's it.
Figures.
Well, maybe not entirely.
Something about Mira's outfit seems even more provocative than Lotus or Alice to me. I don't know what. Like, I'm pretty sure the chest zipper straight up wouldn't close over that anatomy. Yeah, maybe not. She looks great, though. I love her.
I was wondering, who is Zero?
I like her voice, too.
Come on! Stop playing!
All the voices sound great.
You know everything, don't you?
I told you, I don't...
Even that
So you're gonna
fuckers.
stick with the idea that this isn't some big surprise?
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
If this isn't a joke, then things are really serious.
Then you're saying one of the teams is actually going to be executed?
I feel like we're watching a movie together, you guys. It feels like we're just sitting here watching a movie, you know? Since I don't have to read it out. I know that like later you said parts will be read out, but right now it literally feels like we're just sitting here watching a movie together. I'm like, man, I should get some popcorn or something. Sure thing, Mondo. Totally a big surprise.
But why would someone do that?
Zero said, it's a game.
So then he's a psychopath. This Zero guy's probably off somewhere enjoying seeing us freak out.
He could be that serial killer in the news.
That's that Heart Ripper, yeah?
Genocide Jack.
Rumor is they killed 18 people.
Think between the escape room segments, it's all voiced. Like all the novel sections, yeah. That makes sense. I kind of dig it. It's just so weird. I'm not used to it.
All in the past few years.
March 15th, 2026. the body of a young female was found in a park in Roseville.
Not the way March 15th just passed. If I played this a year from now, that would have been so freaky.
The victim's name was Virginia Bailey, age 28. The chest was ripped open and the heart
Ooh,
entirely
brutal.
removed. It happened
Yikes.
again on May 22nd, 2026.
I gotta stop playing
The
these
body of a
games
male
where it's
was found in a trash can.
the time
near
is
a
so close.
residence in Sacramento. The victim's name was Jeffrey Foray, age 37. His body was just like Virginia's, with the heart completely gouged out. 2 months later, on July 29th.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you have amnesia or something?
Why do you know all this?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I knew.
You gotta be kidding me.
You've got to shut up, my guy. I don't like you.
You know, I've been trying to figure something out for a while. What is this thing?
Maybe it's a gift from Zero.
I don't know.
So
I
what, you
need
think
I need
there's a
time to
sort of
cook.
tease inside?
Gifts don't have to be a good thing, do they? Hey, what the hell? Stop! What if it's some kind of bomb?
A bomb? I don't think it is. Oh, something's on the back.
Oh, it's this thing.
I think this is upside down.
So either this thing is much lighter than the one in Sigma's room, or Q is like got like super strength apparently.
So this would be the front.
He's just waving it around like it's no big deal.
Guess it stopped something.
Look, there's also a keyboard.
Looks like you're supposed to input a code of some kind.
And if we get it right?
Then something will be forced to end?
Maybe the kid has normal strength and Sigma is just mentally used to moon gravity, so didn't put enough pressure. Fair enough. I guess that's definitely possible.
But what?
Anything's
Maybe.
possible.
Your life.
I like her.
What was that sound?
It came from that way.
Let's go!
Gab? How did you?
You came through the vent. It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Why don't you go in?
I can't.
Just do it.
Always
will
trying
ya?
to make someone go in the vent.
See?
Bruh.
You didn't have this stupid thing on your head.
Bruh, shut
Hey, check
up.
this out.
God.
There's something inside the case.
Is that a coaster?
Coaster?
There's something on it. Hello, Carlos here. C Team is voting for D Team. So D Team should vote for Q Team and Q Team for C Team.
What does this mean?
Don't you get it? They're saying to spread the votes.
Spread.
So I guess if I do all this, if I make them all follow the note, then I can see what happens when everyone follows the note. That's kind of fun. Like I can control what paths open up, like knowing what they're gonna cause, at least in this case.
I get it. If each team ends up with one vote each.
I like that.
The
That's
whole
fun.
thing is a tie, and no team will be executed.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, now we have a plan. Let's do it.
But wait.
Why should we wait?
Well, what if this message hasn't been delivered to D Team yet?
You're right. The position of this vent does imply it only connects towards C. I doubt Gab's made his way toward D yet.
We need to figure out how to notify D-Team then.
Hold on a sec. I'll get a pen and cheese. There was some at the bar. Right?
Cheese?
A pen.
And cheese?
That should do it.
What exactly are you doing?
What do you think, brother?
I get it.
Fragments, routes, etc. unlock all based on your decisions. I like it. It's interesting. Hi, Slark. How's it going? Thank you for getting your daily mint. Hope you're doing good today.
If Ward C and Ward Q have connected vents,
Then Q and D are probably connected as well.
Yep. We just need to take the cheese and...
Ah, that's funny.
it's all
Meow?
on you, Gab.
Think it'll work?
Is that a thief?
Sure it will.
I hear you, Thief. There's Thief. Hi, Thief.
5 minutes until the deadline.
I wonder if Gab made it to Ward D or not.
Even if he did, who knows if Diana will vote the way it says in the note.
What? You think she'll betray us?
It's not outside the realm of possibility. I don't even want to consider the alternative.
Which is?
That the whole letter from C-Team is a trap.
Trap.
They could have written it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q-Team instead.
Hey, wait a minute now. That's not good. At all.
You said it. If I'm right, then we need Diana to do the opposite of what it says.
What? But...
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
The vote has to be decided by the leader, but
what should we do?
We don't have time for a committee.
then we'll just have to use force.
Hey! Wait!
Hi, Beepers. Come here, baby.
Oi!
Come here, my sweet girl. You have a nice nap, baby? Did you have a nice nappy? Okay, wait, so hold on. So we had D team vote for Q team. So then C team, wait. So C team is voting for D team. So then we need to vote for C team, right? If I want to make it where everything gets laid out how the note said. Right? C is voting for D. Yeah, so we need to vote for C. Okay. Got it. They gotta keep things straight.
Your vote has been accepted.
Following the note, huh?
I guess it's fine. It's not like it was a bad choice.
I want to
we
see
wait
what
and
happens if we
exactly
get
Carlos
a
and
tie
Diana
like that.
do.
If this plan doesn't work, then there are two outcomes that could happen. Either the 3 and C team die,
Or we're the ones executed.
No. There's one more possibility.
Yeah?
It's a joke. Someone is definitely tricking us.
Why do y'all keep
So it
thinking
is
that?
you!
You gotta stop thinking that.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying.
There's also one other way to get a tie, whatever that leads to, which is hilarious to imagine. If everyone is a dick and goes against the plan, the vote still ends up split exactly the same. That's true. That's true.
All members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
All right, bonk, bonk, bonk. Down you go. All right, let's do the last one. See what we got. This is interesting. I kind of like how they've mixed things up here. Keeping it fresh, you know? I'm very intrigued. Prep room. Decontamination room. Ooh, control. Power. Infirmary. Pantry. All right.
So this is the last room.
Yes.
Rec room.
We checked everywhere we could.
Got some oil. Love a good map.
It's just as Zero said, huh? There's no way to get out, except...
Lord, give me strength. Just tell me why. Why did they make him so hot in this game? Why does he look so fucking fine? Are you kidding me? Stop.
By opening the X door.
50 minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C-Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
But...
No, this is so much better. Now, this is more my speed. This is more my speed.
Hey, do you think this could be part of the experiment? DCOM's whole psychological test?
Nope.
And it's because his facial expression is always like that, or either that or he's like smirking. He looks so fucking fine. It's his attitude. Oh my god.
Why? That masked guy
Brother.
called himself Zero. I have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
So that means he's actually willing to kill off a whole team?
Yeah.
But how?
He said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping and then bam. Or maybe... There's a bunch of different ways.
If only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them? What, you're planning on begging them not to vote C-Team or something?
Well, no, but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
Classic Akane.
I get it. Maybe C-Team could vote for D-Team, D-Team for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each.
And that'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
But how do we make sure they know to do it? Hey! Mira! Eric! Diana!
Phi!
I love
Sigma!
it.
Can you hear us?
It's not working.
Damn it.
Hey, Akane, why don't you try using the morphogenetic field?
Huh? Morphogenetic?
Can I just say it's so cool seeing them reference like things that like they discovered like about themselves or just like about the world from the previous games like here. Like it's so interesting and fun. I love it. It's so fun. Yeah, definitely she was more of like a damsel in distress in the first game. And with a fever the whole time. That's right. Yes. Fact that you could mostly get through VLR without having played 999 up until the end, except for a few references. But in ZTD, they're just in your face hard right away, assuming you've played both other games. That's very true. Yeah. This game originally wasn't going to come out. Oh, really? Well, I'm glad they did. I'm enjoying it so far. Ooh, what message do we have?
Let the game end where I treat 2. What's this supposed to mean?
The game will end, and something about 2 people? I guess the tough part is figuring out treat. If it's like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
But it could also mean treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
A box?
What's inside of it?
Maybe some kind of a white smoke.
Automate Bako?
You've heard of it, Carlos?
Urashima Taro.
Beefers, you're blocking my screen, baby. I know, sweetheart. Someone just wants some lovin'. Don't you just want some lovin'? Oh my goodness. Hey, come here. Come here. Oh gosh, you're like all tangled up. Hold on. Wait. Oh, there you go. There you go, Beefers. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Like crashing your face into my nose. Ah. So aggressive. So aggressive. My goodness. It and VLR were written together to complement each. Sorry, Fifi is nuzzling the shit out of my face. Oh, she's nuzzling you guys too. She's nuzzling the mic. Beefers. Honey. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh god. It was like fur all over my face now. I gotta not get it in my eyes. It's on my nose. Written to complement each other, but ZTG got canceled at one point and only got revived due to a fan letter writing campaign. Oh, that's interesting. I love that though. All right, Fiefers. I love you, baby, but you can't block the screen. I read better, or I hear better when I read. I hear better when I can see the words. Yeah, that's better. You stand off to the side right there. It's not a bad spot, is it? Not a bad spot. Okay. We'll see. 999, however, was written standalone and retrofitted to be part of the trilogy later, which accounts for some of the differences in style. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. I could definitely see that.
Right? Japanese folklore. Something about jumping through time, I think.
This label says Force Quit box.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what, though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero'd put something that easy here?
It seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything. So, what now?
What can we do?
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Junpei.
No, we still have some time.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the leader here.
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway? Do you guys have any ideas?
Ooh, let's see.
Akane Kurashiki. Junpei Tenmyoji. You're both Japanese, right?
Yes.
Was that always his last name?
And you both lived in Japan when you were kids.
That would make the
You
whole
even
thing
went
with Tenmyoji way too obvious, right? Was that always his last name? Or is he just going by that now? You know, I'm kind of surprised Junpei didn't try the Truth Has Gone. Truth Has Gone code, like, immediately. Might not do anything. But that'd be my first move if I got here roughly a year after having a similar bracelet. I forget the Truth Has Gone thing. I kind of remember, I think. It was never said in 999. Gotcha. Okay.
To the same school. So
Makes
you're
sense.
childhood friends.
Who told you that?
Sigma. He mentioned it back in DCOM. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast. So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
It wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable. Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before. Well, I kind of really need a lot of cash. They said they'd give us $500,000 if we joined up.
Huh. Color me surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need of money.
A what?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter? A really good one? You faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people. Sounds like a hero to me.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
Interesting.
Why
I think I kind of remember what you guys are mentioning.
To make us play a game, right? This decision game or whatever.
With the fate of mankind.
Zero just loves games.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think if we end up losing this game, we're all going to die. 6 billion people will.
So what Sigma said back then up in DCOM was...
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
Yes, what Sigma said is the truth. Have you ever heard of the term Reverie Syndrome? What causes it is unknown. Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis. Those affected are sensing it's coming.
Reverie Syndrome.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, kinda. Who is Zero?
That seems like the absolute dumbest thing Old Man Sigma could have done. Like, what if one of the people at DCOM was the one who released the virus, revealing that you're onto them would lead to them panicking? It's very true.
To be accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
Yeah, there is.
You know him?
Sorta. I brought it up earlier. A bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year. Akane and I were trapped somewhere. The person responsible back then was named Zero.
But I don't think that one has anything to do with this one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just, please, believe me.
She's right. Do you hear something?
Over there.
Junpei's so solid.
Gab!
That's our jumpy doll.
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Does that mean it's connected to the surface?
I don't think so. A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So he came from another ward then?
It's too dark, I can't see anything. But Ward Q is down that direction, right? Think you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Junpei!
Now, let's cut off Junpei's arm.
There you go.
He
yes,
should be
girl.
able to fit through then.
Get him. Get him!
Eric!
I'm obsessed with Akane in this
No
one.
answer, huh?
She annoyed me in the first game, but I'm into it here.
Did they steal you away from DCOM too?
But why the dog?
Maybe they felt bad about leaving him alone up there?
Baloney. You really think Zero do us any favors?
Hold on. I think I got an idea that may work. This case, it holds medication, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. It's empty.
Did that bastard Zero take the meds?
I still think this could work. We can use it. Wait a sec.
He's got a plan.
A beer coaster and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
Oh, there's something written on it.
Oh, I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Cross your fingers he can get to Q-Team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
What did you throw?
Cheese. Picked it up with the coaster. It was over there on the counter.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too? Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog. It was a joke.
Oh my god. His face was so funny.
5 minutes left.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just vote.
Oh
Carlos.
my god.
Like I said, if we forfeit,
I know.
That's so funny.
hey, there's one thing we can do.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the Gab letter?
Gab letter?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver? C-Team is voting for D-Team, so D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team.
Yeah? So what?
So, vote for Q-Team instead.
What? Junpei, you can't be suggesting... If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q-Team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D-Team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero.
Brutal, Junpei.
Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
Junpei.
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q-Team.
No, you can't!
His eyebrows are kind of crazy too. Now we're gonna follow the note because I'm just so curious what will happen if we tie. Will there be some sort of penalty or will Zero be hell yeah? You know what I mean? We're gonna do D team. The prisoner's dilemma? I don't know what the prisoner's dilemma is, but maybe. Maybe so.
Your vote has been accepted.
I was worried you weren't going to do it, Carlos.
You'll see it.
From VLR? Oh, then I don't remember.
We did what we said we would doesn't mean this will work. Hell, we don't even know if our note reached the other teams or not.
You have to
And
find
even
out.
If it did, there's no
I don't remember.
guarantee they did what we asked. 2 possibilities will come out of this. The 3 members of D-Team will die.
Or it's our heads on the chopping block.
Huh? Just gonna see what happens. Just kidding, we know what happens.
Your time has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake.
Well, we sort of know what happens, I guess.
The team will receive
We don't know what happens after.
will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying.
Akane looks so pretty.
When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single
I wonder if it'll ever give us the decision to not vote. Since there's this whole thing about, like, since we obeyed his rules, we won't get our memories wiped. Wonder if, like, later down the line it gives us the option to not vote? Or not do things how he says, I guess. Maybe not vote. Not vote will just make us get 2 points, right? Okay, let's see what we have. Whoa, 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 whoa. My God, that opened up so many things. Okay. Holy crap. Wow. Are these maybe different escape rooms? I can't even begin to understand how it opened up that many fucking things. What should we do? I think since we have so many options here, I might do one of these. I'm really curious about this, but I don't know if I want to do it quite yet. Might be an escape room, might just be a story segment. Yeah, we'll have to see, I guess. Some of them like look like they could be escape rooms. Like these two look like they could probably be an escape room. Oh, a chainsaw. That's something. The fuck is he holding there? What is that? Oh my gosh. I'm so intrigued. I don't know what to do. Oh gosh. This is bad. It gives me so many options. How am I supposed to choose? Okay. Let's do, maybe I should do one that has less options actually. Maybe I should do one that has less options for me. I'm kind of curious about this one. I think I'm just gonna do this. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm curious about something though. Oh, he got a fucking crossbow? My good God. That's the vote. Oh, that's the vote. Oh, that's why it doesn't say new, huh? Oh, so they're all gonna show like this because we haven't started it at all yet. Oh my gosh, look, she's in like the tube there. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to choose. Oh no, I think I want it to be these guys because I'm just curious. I want to see more with these three. So let's do let's do this one. It's in that healing room or whatever. Let's do this one. I don't know. Suppression. Oh. Time to wake up.
This room is...
The healing room. It seems it's used for rest and healing. Not healing physical injuries per se, but to recover from mental fatigue.
No good. It's locked.
Then we're trapped in here?
Seems like it.
1805.
We got knocked out at 13:30, so it appears we've been down for 4.5 hours.
Damn.
Something doesn't feel right.
What?
Can we
What the
say
fuck
for
was
sure
that
that
poster?
this was really the first time we woke up?
Then you mean we might have been awake several times already?
The amnesia drug would have made us forget each one if we had.
No, that's not it. I mean, maybe not vertically, but laterally, like horizontal. Well, there's no point to talking more about it here anyway.
You're right. We need to find some way out of this room first.
That's part of why Az is saying to avoid the global flow, I guess. Some of the fragments have distinctive shapes. It might reveal information about when in the game it takes place earlier than it gets revealed in a fragment, if ever. Oh, sure. That makes sense.
On it.
Like the timing of those fragments and stuff. And especially the timing of them in relation to one another. Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Oh, whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. It moves fast. Okay. This smells really nice. It's a scented candle. Those heal with the power of scent things that relax and sharpen your mind together. We have something to light it. We can try it out. Okay. This chair looks nice and relaxing to sit in. I know this isn't the right time, but I feel like everything would get better if we sat here. This must be a mental care room for those forced to live in a confined space. Oh. I don't know if I should click each one. Falling asleep in a recliner, reverting to your old man tendencies, are you? No, I'm not. Okay, yeah. It does give different dialogue for each one. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. I agree. I definitely would rather be, you know, in the dark about those kind of things. It's more fun to try to piece it together on your own. There's a wine glass here. It's stuck in place. Why? Picture also stuck in place. Okay. Is this a small piano? It only has one octave. You can't play very much music on this. Then maybe it isn't here to play music. Does it even work? Oh, the key fell off. What should I do? I don't think you'll get in trouble for breaking it. It's not like Zero will send you a bill. Okay. G key. Can I press other keys? Maybe that was the only key that works. How about this one? Another key fell out. If you beat on it like you did, of course it'll do that. It's all right. We don't have to worry. F key. All right. Let me demonstrate how it should be played gently. Well, that one fell out too. What a fantastic example, old man. Damn it, Zero, making me look like an idiot. Oh my gosh. Is it gonna make me have to do it for each one? That you said that. It does sound slightly different. This is tedious. Must be a harpsichord. It doesn't. It does sound like one. Harpsichord. It goes by Dembalo and musical instruction, I believe. The number of keys is one, but the biggest difference is the sound they make. A hammer hits the strings in a piano, while a harpsichord has its strings plucked, which makes it sound like this. Interesting. Don't really see a point trying to figure out why this instrument is here. You're right. All the white keys are off now. What do we do with them? Who's to say? Do the black keys come off? Maybe they're useful somewhere else. Okay, I think that's it then. Oh, right. I drag, right? Yes. Defeat me. Oh, okay. That's so fair. This picture's really creepy. I don't feel like it belongs in the healing room. Kind of hard to relax when a giant scary man is staring you down. The words defeat me are written on it. What do you think it means? Maybe it's like a punching bag, something to relieve stress? Maybe. Are we supposed to defeat a picture, rip it or burn it? Oh, candle? What we got over here? Something shiny. Is this some kind of note? Quest file? Star. Picture. Wine glass. And is that like an eye at a side angle? Maybe? The tumbler, it's used for drinking water. There's water in here. Now I feel a little thirsty. Okay. This drawer doesn't open. Is it because this thing's so old? I doubt it. This one here opens. Anything inside? Yeah, some matches. Perfect. How do I combine? How do I use the matches on the candle? Is it just because I'm holding them? I think so. Let's use the matches and light the candle. Can I pick up the candle? I can smell the scent from the candle filling the room. It'll help us focus. So relaxing. Guess not. Alright, let's keep looking. It's this thing. This appears to be some sort of control console, but there's no power. Oh, the key is here. What's this? There are 8 slots with C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C beneath them. Somehow that seems familiar, like I've seen it before. These slots are unusual shapes. Let's see if we can find a clue about them. How do I rotate, like, what I'm holding? You know? This one's the G key. It's in an octave range. Come to think of it, this shape looks like a piano keyboard. Yeah, so how do I put it on there? Cover open, should we give it a try? No, I don't think so. Can't open it now. Like a play button for something, let's push it. Does this console even have power? Maybe I can't put them on yet. What's the style thing? 2 of the lights are on. Good question. I'm sure it's safe to touch. No, we should examine it since we have no idea what it is. Trial and error is the only way. There aren't any trials if you die the second you touch it. Whoa, 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 whoa. The pattern on the wall changed? What in the world is going on? Not just the wall, the chair, the table, even the color in the water tank. Amazing. Doesn't look like simple projection. Must be some kind of projection mapping technology. What, you're saying it's changing color on its own, like a chameleon? I wouldn't know. I've never seen this kind of technology before either. Incredible. Whoa. Oh my god, a knife. Wow, that's so beautiful. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is fucking crazy. Let's get the knife. Oh, there's a knife here. I didn't catch it before because of the pattern. A weapon. What is Zero planning by giving us this? Can I use it to, like, cut the... Oh, I can't see the poster anymore, can I? So I think we should probably look at the room in each mode, right? This is a very big bud. Yes, but why didn't he just make it a large flower? There must be a reason. Maybe this bud stands for something. Both flowers and buds here. The picture of the flowers changed when I touch it. Picture reacts to being touched. Why don't we see if we can make them all bloom? Oh. Oh, is it the surrounding ones, right? I think so. Interesting. Man, it's really unfortunate that there's not keys for... These are only made for, like, controller keys. It's a bit unfortunate. You know? Tab might be reset? Oh, it is. Okay, so control is menu. Tab is reset. I'm not sure what back is yet. Oh, back is escape. We have to keep track of exactly how the picture changes. The spot touch changes differently than those adjacent spots. Okay. Cool. So God, I'm terrible at these kind of puzzles. I swear I have to just like fuck with it until it fixes. You know? Well, those three I got all the same. Wait, if they were all 3 buds, why do they not all 3? So when this is a bud, these go from bud to the next stage. This, when you click it, it goes to full flower when you click it. So it skips a phase. Yeah, oh. So the one you click skips a phase while the ones around it go to the next phase. Interesting. So... Oh, God. I guess that's a way of looking at it? Wait, what do you mean? Isn't that right? How would you describe it? How would you describe it? Give me a base. It is. I guess yeah, sure. That's fair, I guess. Oh, goodness. Oh, so if I click this, it'll go to like the middle phase, right? And these go to the middle phase because they're the surrounding ones. Oh, but oh, yeah, because that one's a full bloom. Okay, makes sense. Oh, I fear I'm not good at these. I really feel like these I have to just like... I know that there's gotta be a way to do this in a relatively small number of clicks, but I am never able to think that far ahead and visualize things in my head. I feel like I always solve these by just brute forcing it. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm telling you, I know that these are usually like pretty small number of clicks. Like, you know? But my brain, like my object permanence does not allow me to be able to do it that way. You know? She don't got it like that. She do not got it like that. I got them very close before. But not quite what we were looking for. This feels... I hate this though because it feels so cheaty. Except I also feel like these are pretty hard to brute force, really. Never mind. Never mind. Slate it. The timing on that couldn't have been any more perfect. Oh my god. That's so funny. Okay, we made all of them flowers, but nothing's happening. Maybe it's just a game? No, I doubt Zero prepared anything meaningless. There should be more to this. Then we'll look at it again later. Let's check other places for now. Yeah, I want to see the room with the other lighting effects. Though I love this one. Wait, so these don't move. Where was that thing oh, in my notes, right? Maybe? Maybe I need to look at it when maybe there's a background that has like stars or something that will line up like that. Let's see. Let's try turning the dial. Does it do each one? Oh, it reverted back. Turning the dial changes the pattern on a large variety of things in the room. I know it's not the best time to say this, but this is amazing. I wish I had one at home. Oh, how do I make it a different one? Is there not any others? Oh, I'm confused. If they didn't want you doing that, they'd make it a fourth touch is death one, like they do for some of the that's true, that's true. Oh, I see the glowy red. I missed that before. Okay, let's see what this thing is. What's this pixel plate doing inside? It's displaying in black and green. Does the plate mean something? We probably see two colors because the water's green. The large water tank, does the green water also give a healing effect? The green color increases that secretion, balancing the mind and body. It's gentle to the eye. Interesting. It doesn't let me interact. What did it look like whenever it was switched the other way? Oh, it's blue. Okay. Oh. I think something's off over here. Maybe it was this way on purpose. Why is this the only spot that doesn't match? I thought maybe one of the keys kind of fit into it or something. But we checked to see if we are holding anything that could defeat it. Oh yeah, I have a knife, right? Stab it. All right, let's stab this knife into him. Still think it's some super involved riddle. No way it'd be this simple. You never know. That simple. That's admittedly a pretty sweet poster. Yeah, I like it. The picture disappeared. We defeated him. Can't believe it. It wasn't a riddle. Oh, look over there. Another light turned on. Oh, yay! Maybe we can change the room to another pattern. Let's leave the old fogey to himself. All right. Ah, okay, so we have two more now. It's possible, let's see. Oh, it's as if the walls disappeared and we're in a forest. Feels like we're walking in the woods. It's just like being outside. Don't be fooled, it's just an illusion. Let's get out of here and breathe the real fresh forest air. Whoa. There's a pattern on the floor. It looks like it fans out from the center. I wonder what it is. If we could look at it from a different angle. Is that fucking possible? Oh, it's red here now. This is pixel plate, black and red. Guess not anything. That looks fucking weird. Oh. See, this looks like a key again. The headrest has a different pattern on the pattern than the rest of the chair. I'm amazed you spotted that. What do you mean? It's bright fucking white. Need to pay more attention to my surroundings. Again, it looks kind of like these keys, but feels like it's cut off in the middle. Oh. Is this on the thing? Really? The pattern on the table? Oh, it's from the candle. Was it always like that? It was. Oh, our knife is still chilling in there. May as well leave the knife in. Okay. Sure. What did turning on the candle do? I mean, I guess it did this. And I didn't notice it last time. Let me look at the other room. What everything in the room is. There's no colors or patterns now. I think the power is off. Oh. Ooh. No, it was only in that mode. Interesting. Okay, let's look at this. What's this pixel plate doing inside? I see blue, red, green, and white. Is there some kind of trick to it? Does that plate mean something? I think a total of 4 colors are on it. Thought I'd be able to interact with it more. I want to put these keys on here. Oh, maybe I need to combine them? No, but they're all separate on this. Does it mean it's covered so I can't put them in? Shoot more keys? Just an instruction from 0. What exactly is a key? Shoot as in with a camera, but we don't have one. Could be a clue for escaping this room. I'm reluctant to follow it, but let's remember it. Power is on here. Just what does this device do? While we pull this lever down. Hey Sigma, what happened to caution? You're recklessly touching everything you see. If I worried about that, we'd be stuck here forever. Test it all. I'm pulling this. Oh, see, nothing bad happened. In fact, it opened that cover. Let's see what's inside. Something in here. Oh, it is a digital camera. Interesting. Oh, do I have to do the examine thing again? Now, when you say average, what are you basing this hypothesis on? She meant for this time period, idiot. It really isn't something to ask right now. Okay, no, it doesn't. It still doesn't let me. Okay, I just want to make sure. Shoot more keys? Maybe these ones? Okay, I think I took a picture. Diana, do you know what you're supposed to shoot? What was it again? The monitor on the console has some hints. Well, that's what I shot. What do you mean? What do you mean? I did as I asked. Did that do anything? Maybe I can take a picture of the thing that was on the floor? Or maybe I need to do the keys in each, like, projection? Those are keys! What do you mean? What do you mean? Those are keys! Oops. Oh, I liked that. Oh! The shadow of the pattern on the candle holder makes a key shape here. We got the picture. Oh, so we can get the one on the, chair. Was it on this way? I can't remember. No. Let me make sure there's not someone elsewhere, though, here. I feel like there's got to be one in each projection, probably. Ah, gosh, it's so easy to trigger. Okay. Might have been this one. Yeah, I was talking about the black. I thought I was supposed to do the black keys. That's why I kept doing that. But I guess that's not what they wanted. Apparently. They didn't want that. That's fine, I suppose. Could they be any in here? No. Damn, well, I guess it was on the checkerboard room. Wait, no, where's the one that was on the chair? I cannot find it. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm still gonna shoot these just in case there's one in there hidden. Well, frick, where's that one? Where was that? What's it? Is it this one and I'm just tripping? Where was that? I swear there was one on the chair somewhere. What's going on? What is going on? There it is. There we go. Huh? How is that not it? Did I already get that one? No, I didn't. Why is it glowing green? Can I turn the camera? I don't think so. Oh. Oh. Yes, I can. Thank you. I did not realize I could turn it. Oh, shoot. Then does that mean I could do it with this? I don't think so. I see, because it lines up like that. I feel like I need access to more rooms probably to like more projections, I mean, to maybe get some of these other ones. Maybe, take your picture like one of your French girls? Hell yeah, come here. Come here, come here. That's definitely not the right shape. Thing in the ceiling? Doesn't seem like it. I don't think I have any more. I don't think I can do it for these, can I? Like, I can't move the camera anyway. Well, no, because even if it was there, it would do the glowy thing. If there was one there and I just needed to angle it, right? I think so. Okay, there's got to be something else I can focus my attention on to make progress here. Thank you for getting your daily mint, Blue. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good day. Two more keys. I already got that one. I I'm still curious about, drag the item to combine it. Okay. I see. Day's been pretty good, but I don't want to go back to work tomorrow. Oh, I feel that. I feel that so much. Putting water in it make a difference? No idea, but we may as well do what we can. Okay. Maybe it'll interact differently in one of the other rooms with it filled like that? Wait, but what about the other item? The note we found has a star picture and a glass and an eye. What's this star then? I don't see anything like that. Yeah, I think maybe a different projection will do that. Just in case. Nope. Okay. Ah! No, it doesn't seem to do anything for that one. Oh, this one? Yeah. Okay, I figured one of them was gonna be right for that. Only the red water does the pattern, or only in the red water does the pattern on the plate have something that looks like a key. Yeah, and I think one of the key slots opened. Yes, it did. Okay. Is there anything on this? Nope. Just curious. Trying to test everything here. Okay, let's do a different projection. I'm surprised we haven't gotten one that's for this thing yet. I feel like there's got to be one with like each object. Maybe it's just not a projection for it yet. Nothing there. I'm red water? No. I'm rainbow water. Get your back straight. Gee. Come on now. Simply nothing. Oh, I don't know what else to do. No. No item, please. There's gotta be a button to cycle through the items. I don't know what it is, though. Is there any other drawers I could open? Oh, maybe there could be something reflecting in the drawer in a certain projection. Something like that. I think Tab just brought up, like, opened the inventory. C or V, let me try Tab again. Yeah, Tab just brings up the full inventory. C or V didn't work. unfortunately. Yeah, I'm trying to like cycle through the items so I can like do that without having to open the full inventory. But I cannot figure out a control for it yet. Okay, there's gotta be something we are missing here. So we know we need to do something with this. We know we need to complete this, but I don't see any other thingies at the moment. Is there a way to like is it this one? No. Forest one, maybe. I think I did the one with the candle, yes, but I'm wondering if I can move around it and find more? Oh, what the... Oh my gosh. I'm clicking all kinds of buttons. Oh, go back to my items? Yes. This is what we have. Oh, this? Examine the items found during the quest. Oh, so maybe I need to examine them all? Oh, you're just trying to find the button, are you? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. That's not what that was said it did. Q, E on this screen. Q and E just rotate. My arrow keys also do this. They both do the same thing. F1? F1 doesn't do anything. Oh, oops. Oh. W. Change item in hand. Ah, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, I think it was just for that in the inventory screen, the keybinds are different. Yay! Thank you. Perfect. That's much better. I wonder if I can do something with this thing. I don't know what though. Don't know what to do with it. Not sure what. There's got to be something. She's simply unsure. I can't, it won't let me pick up the candle. That's what I was trying to do. But it won't let me pick it up. They just keep commenting on how it's a nice scent. You know? I don't know how to move it. Oh my god. Whenever I'm in that, I can't move around the candle. I don't know how. 'Cause whenever I click these, it's going... whenever I click WASD... Arrow keys don't work. WASD opens up different stuff. Aren't I in the camera mode right now? Thought that's what this was. This? I'm so confused. It won't take a picture. You mean all the way back here? Yeah, I don't think I can move around this one. I wanted to, but I don't think I can. I don't think it's an option for that one. I think we got our one and only shape out of it. Gosh, these controls are kind of janky a little bit. They're a little all over the place, and I wish I had prompts on the screen for what my controls are that aren't controller controls. Maybe it would be worth playing with my controller. No, it has a drawing of an eye looking at a star, but I don't see anything like a star. I know. I'm assuming we have to have a different projection for that. I don't know how to change the prompts to keyboard. It's just been like this the whole time. Yeah, I didn't see that option. Let me check. Nothing here. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think it's an option, unfortunately. So, can I start putting keys in here? Is this like opening it up so I can put keys in? Maybe that's my problem. Oh, part of it. Okay. Let me start putting them in there. Click. Okay. And then we got 2 C's. Click. And click. Anything? No response, even though the console has power. We don't know much about what this does yet. I'm sure we gotta get all the keys in there first. Did that open any more projections? It didn't. Damn, I don't know what to do. I don't know what else to interact with in here. I'm stucky. I don't know. I don't see any more keys. How do I shoot more keys when there aren't any more keys? Can I have a small hint, please? Can I have a tiny hint, please? I don't see any more keys. I have all of the... Okay, hold on. I have all of the... Well, I used some of them, obviously. I have this tumbler, and then I have the camera. We already used the knife. We already lit the candle. And we already filled these with water. I can't figure out what the tumbler's for. I have absolutely no idea what the tumbler's for. No idea. I don't know what to do with it. I haven't gotten the slightest clue. I tried to interact with these, but nothing to do with that. That doesn't do anything. There's something I can do with it? Okay. Meow? Iris? Maybe it's in a different room set. Meow? Oh my goodness, sweetheart. Hi. What's wrong, sweetheart? Where did I get the water? I think it was from these drawers. Or I think it was on the shelf, actually. Yeah, I think it was on there. If I remember correctly. If I remember correctly. I believe that's where it was. Miss Arissa, hi sweetheart. Sweet girl. Sweet baby. Sweet darling. Hi. Hey, honey, you want Lappy? Yeah, come get Lappy. It's Lappy time. Wow. Hi, honey. Oh my goodness. What did the flower thing do? I think it unlocked other projections. I think that's all it did. I might be wrong about that, but I think that's all it did. Come here, Iris. Come here, get cozy. Get comfy, get cozy. Hi, baby. Hi, honey. Oh. Are you headbutting my mic? Did you just headbutt my mic? Yeah. Yeah. Did you? She's being so cute right now. Oh my goodness. I checked the drawer in all the rooms, yes. Oh, buddy! Alright, this tumbler fits right in the center of the patterns. Look at the surface of the tumbler. All the curves are now straight on it. Oh, don't chew on my hoodie strings! Iris, you scoundrel! My hoodie strings are never safe from you! Alright, let's get our camera. Oh, wait, I can press the one button. They did say to go back to the flower thing later to see if anything changed as well, specifically saying it probably wasn't for nothing. Oh, they did? Okay. I'll have to look again. Okay. Perfect. Can I move around this at all? Okay. Guess not. Pop that in there. Okay. So maybe we should, look at the... You said... See if anything changes? I get... Okay, we can look at it again. Let's look. Because we still have the same rooms right now. Maybe it's sitting there. We'll do something with one of the wall patterns as well. Oh! Why did it suddenly bloom? Hold on. One of the petals looks strange. That's the shape of it. Yeah! Yeah! Perfect. Okay, we only got 2 more, you guys. We're getting somewhere. We can do this. Bink. Oh, new wallpaper. Perfect. Is it that one at the bottom there? I think it might be. Let's check it out. We only... Whoa. Amazing. Whoa, even the ceiling is gone. It's just like floating in the clouds. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. Ooh, star! Means looking through the wine glass in the picture lets you see something? Oh, maybe I gotta do it with the camera. Beautiful. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. The hell's that? It's head straight for us. Brace yourselves. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Relax. It's just a projection on the wall. It looks real, but it's not going to come out. Frightened me. Oh, the cover for the A key is open. Let's put it in. Well, is this going to give me something eventually? I gotta wait for the perfect moment. Whoa. Yeah, I do agree with that, Neo. It is a bit annoying. It's a little bit tedious, but it's okay. What's the actual picture? Let's just click, right? Bink! Yay! Okay. All right, let's do this. In you go. Yay! All right, thank you guys for the help. All right. You're right. Looks like some sort of play button. Let's check it out. Yeah. Button is flashing. Should we try pressing it? We got this far, so I don't see why not. Agreed. Oh, whoa, whoa. All the keys fell out after it played a tune. A letter lit up while each... I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention to those sounds. Your Honor, she was not paying attention to that. Are you kidding me? She was not... she did not note those letters. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Oh! The water in the tank is black now. Reminds me of Squid Ink. I'd love to have some good spaghetti with Squid Ink right now. You know what? Go off, Queen. I feel you. I feel you, I guess. Go off, I guess. Do I need to put them back in? Maybe it's better idea to put them back where we got them from? Oh. Okay. I guess we can do that. All right, they're back in place. We can play it whenever we want now if we wanted to. Oh, bestie, I don't remember what that was. Was I supposed to memorize that? Was I supposed to memorize that? Because I did not memorize that. I should be able to play it again? Really? But the keys are out. Oh my god. You have one attempt or your game explodes. Oh hell. Save exact orders before it doesn't look like it's random then. I wonder what these sounds mean. Oh, for fuck's sake. You think I'm gonna remember that? I gotta write that down. There ain't no fucking way in hell. Oh my god. And the letters are all freaking crazy looking cursive. Okay, hold on. Your Honor, she has to make a note of it. Just make it numbers. That's still kind of hard to keep track. How dare you don't have a photographic memory? I know, right? I know. Sorry to let y'all down. Sorry to let y'all down. Hold on. Okay. I think I got it. I think I have it. Hold on. Okay. So I'm gonna be slow as fuck about this. So I think it's this. Oh. Oh, hold on. Can I? Can I make? I need to learn the fucking piano. Well, this won't stay up whenever I'm doing it, will it? Does it matter? It's not gonna stay up. Hold on. No, we can make this work. We can make this work. Hold on. We can make this work. We just have to be smart about it. We got a big brain. Okay, okay. So... White panties! Yeah! This is white panties! Okay, so G, E, F, C, C, D, A, B. I'm trying to memorize the movement. Is that not right? Dun, dun. Okay, the ending was off. Hold on. Yeah, it was off. Something was off. Did I just click the wrong note for the last one? Is it? Okay, there we go. Woo! Alright. Okay. It played okay. Let's go. Nice! Yay! Baby's first escape room!
Hell is this?
Looks like a button.
I know, right?
we
I
should
think it was
push
in
it.
the tube.
Dumbass. Can't you read?
Oh no, I didn't see it. What's it
Do
say?
not press this button.
Ah!
Pretty intense for just one button.
Ah! Who cares? Press it.
What exactly are we supposed to do? We've
Give it a
checked
go.
out this entire room. There's nothing here that looks remotely like it to unlock the door.
The one thing we haven't investigated is this button here.
Press it.
Okay, I'm gonna push it.
This is my
Wait!
first room, yeah.
Hold on.
What?
Your hearing going? I told you there's a warning on it.
So what? If there was a warning sign saying don't leave this room, does that mean you'd stay?
Good
It's
point.
just an empty threat. If we really weren't meant
mean-
to push it, then it'd never be put here in the first place.
I don't fully know
What
about
if it's
that,
a
but
trap?
you know what? I support him.
Trap.
It's human nature to want to press it after being told not to. This setup is just bait. By giving us this warning, Zero's plan is to manipulate us into pushing it.
You could really argue it
What if we
either
do
way.
Something bad will happen.
And that would be what?
I don't know. Maybe one or all of us will die.
That's ridiculous.
May I interject? If this really is a button meant to kill us somehow, why would Zero put something like that in the open? Don't you think that's strange? There are several other ways Zero could make us die.
Exactly. Like maybe putting poison in our bracelets. There's no need for him to use this button to go about doing the deed.
It's a game.
What?
Remember what Zero told us? It's a decision game. Our fates will change depending if we decide to press it, or if we don't. Anyway, I think we shouldn't do it.
Who would ever do that?
If we don't. We'll never get out of this room.
Yeah, even if that's true, it's...
I never liked her argument. This is a weird way to kill us, therefore it's not meant to kill us. Yeah, I definitely agree with you. Anything's possible here.
Further than this.
Anything's possible here.
Shall we take a vote?
I say we should push it.
I vote that we don't touch it.
What about you, Diana?
Oh, she's gonna have to decide. Honestly, I'm a Sigma on this one. I'm pushing that fucking button, you best believe. You best believe I'm pressing that button. Let's do it. Buttons were made to be pressed. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? I'll have to find out. Oh, there she glows. My work here is done. Everything went exactly as planned. Go through your first bad ending. Well, in classic Minty fashion, I do have to have my first ending be a bad one, obviously. True to my typical gameplay. Oh, that's funny. All right, save. Perfect. All right. I'm curious, did that do anything else? Okay, so this is it here. Oh, so I guess we could... Oh, should we do it real quick? Should we see what the other path is? Phi seems a bit overly cautious for someone who knows she's kind of quantum immortal. That's true. Okay, yeah, let's see what happens. Let's find out.
The hell is this? Guess we should push it.
We'll skip through this. So, if I don't want to press it, do I just press off the screen somewhere? How do I not press it?
There's no way to know what will happen if you don't press it, right?
Oh, you just wait. Okay, you just wait for the time to run out? Okay. All right, we'll just sit here.
Listen to me, Diana. Don't even think about touching it.
Oh, that threat? They give you a lot of time to think about this.
Zero's telling us not to push it. We need to do the opposite. Don't forget, he's the enemy.
I've got a bad feeling about this. A really bad feeling.
Yeah, you know what? That feeling was correct, girl. So I can't even say nothing.
This button turns off the timer. If we don't push it, then we're goners for sure.
These are all valid points, though. You know?
Don't press it, Diana.
These are all very valid points.
Push it.
You mustn't.
Push it.
Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Resist temptation to press the button. Yeah, I couldn't do that originally.
The door.
It opened.
I see Bushin. I see Bushin. I push it.
See? Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, you did, girl.
We didn't touch the button?
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Fair enough, girl.
Hey, not necessarily. The door might have opened if we had pushed it anyway. We don't know.
Ugh, stubborn man.
Take the L, Sigma.
Anyway, we should go. The door might close if we take too long to get out of here.
Yeah, let's go. I love that. They give you a whole 60 seconds to entice you. They really do, don't they? They knew that kind of shit would drive me fucking crazy. The door also opens if you push it. Forcefully opens due to atomic explosion, but it does open. True.
Sigma, how old are you really?
My body's 22. My mind, well, by now it must be almost 67.
67?
You remember, right? I told you my consciousness came from 2074.
Does that mean you were 67 there in the future?
The details are a little more complex than that. But that's more or less correct.
So is it the same thing with Phi?
Yes, it's the same. She came back from the year 2074, too. With one difference. Her mind's still young. She must still be around 20 years old?
That would mean she was born approximately 2054.
No. She was born in 2008.
Huh? But the math doesn't...
From April 2029 to January 2074, she's been asleep inside of a pod.
A what?
A device that is capable of placing someone into cold sleep. There's 45 years of blank nothing stuck inside her mind.
So that's why she still thinks like a 20-year-old. But how?
How what?
How is it possible for you and Phi to come back to this time?
The shift phenomenon.
Shift?
It's short for space-time human internal fluctuating transfer. Essentially, it's when a human consciousness is sent through time and space. For example... yes. We can use the button from earlier. We didn't push that button, and we're here right now. However, there's a world where we did push it somewhere in this time-space. This world, this history, infinitely branches off as a result of momentary decisions. There are other yous, other me's, and other phi's. All of them exist in those different histories. Shift is the phenomenon which allows us to send our consciousnesses to them.
This is difficult to take in all at once.
That's fair, girl.
Still, if you don't explain to me how it does whatever it does...
So you want to know what it is exactly? I'll sum it up in one sentence. I don't know.
Really now?
Did I come across as if I didn't care? This is the conclusion I reached after 45 years of consideration. I know how shift works, but as to why the phenomenon happens...
Wait, did you just say you know how shift works?
Yeah.
How does it then?
Two things are required. Innate abilities and danger to one's life. Basically, when a person with this ability faces a life-threatening crisis, that's when shift kicks in.
And both you and Phi have this strange ability?
A lot of odd, inexplicable things happened to me when I was a kid. One winter, my friends and I went fishing, and I slipped, falling into the water. I woke up under the blankets on my bed. It was the next day. When I saw my friends at school, I asked them, what happened yesterday? One of them spoke up and said, "You blew us off. You promised to come fishing, but you up and canceled on us." There's more. I was about to get run over.
It kills me because sometimes whenever they talk, the mouth doesn't move. Like most of the time it moves, but every once in a while there will be a part where the mouth doesn't move and I'm just like, oh. And it catches me off guard each time. Yeah. I'm just like, oh. I know I said this already, but it's always so wild to me how hard they assume you played the first two games. Yeah, definitely. You definitely gotta play the other games for this one. Or at least VLR. But it's kind of nice for us since we do know those things, so it saves time explaining things that we already know, you know? Which is kind of nice. Or at least not having to explain them super in depth. Diana's so cute.
Over by a car once.
I love
found
her.
myself in the school gym. I fell off the roof only to wake up on the school bus. Things like that. Of course, at the time I had no idea what was going on. I just believed they were extremely vivid dreams. Now, I know. I had shifted to another world, in another history. Where's Phi, by the way?
Huh?
Oh.
She's gone. I saw her over with Gab just a minute ago.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Eric. These 4 are now deceased. As a result,
Shit!
4 X-Passes will be revealed. Fire, Crash, 5, Ice. That is all.
Oh.
4 people are dead?
How? Wonder how.
What the hell happened?
They were executed
Executed?
from the vote at 13:30. Because of the outcome, the 3 in C team.
But wait, that's
What about
weird.
the last one though?
When you
What about the
voted back then,
one?
you chose Q-Team.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Did I really vote for Q team?
What are you saying?
I don't remember. I don't remember which team I voted for then.
But that can't be. We weren't injected with the amnesia drug afterwards.
I know, but still.
Wait, hold on. There's another possibility. Maybe the 3 teams really did split the votes equally.
Something in their
Team
room
should've
killed
survived
them?
without dying in that case.
But they're.
I know. I'm just saying that maybe C-Team was all killed because of something else. They could have gotten into a big argument and then killed each other.
No. But why would they do that?
Can't say I have any idea. Still, can't we say the same thing goes for what you believe? There's no evidence to support the idea that C-Team was executed. We don't even know if they're actually dead.
Oh my god. Jesus, that face scared me. Oh, goodness. Yikes. That doesn't look good. I know,
What's wrong?
right? That's a conclusion.
I'm pretty sure there's no mistake. C team really was executed.
How do you know?
I know because I just do.
You just do,
What about
huh?
Eric? How did he die?
Oh my god. Okay.
What in the hell?
Maybe the crossbow?
No.
Who the hell did this?
In Ward Q,
There's only Mira and...
The child.
What?
Oh my god.
This doesn't seem like a blackout.
I don't like 5.
Are you all right, Sigma?
Diana!
Oh, I got blood on me.
No, I can't leave you here.
I'm
If I
bleeding.
go with you, I just slow you down.
You're wounded.
Just go.
Ew, look at that smile.
Now's your chance.
But
Get by here. Hurry and go.
Sorry, I'm sorry not to like interrupt. I can see Iris's face peeking over my PC, like my screen, from she's sitting on the window seat. And she's just staring up at something on the ceiling. I don't know what, because there's not like a bug there. I'm gonna try to get a picture for you guys. It's so adorable. Iris! I don't know what she's looking at, but like... She's being so cute. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll share those after. Anyway, okay. Sorry, not to interrupt that. I just looked over there and just peeking over. So cute. Also, thank you for getting your daily bit, wifey.
What's wrong? Sigma! Sigma! He... There!
Oi, there he is.
Sigma! Sigma, please hang on!
Oh, he's still breathing.
Oh, it's you, Luna.
Oh.
Luna?
I'm sorry that it came to this, Luna. The me from the past won't be coming back here. My shift connection's been cut. I'm sorry. Now you won't be born in this world.
What are you saying, Sigma? I'm...
No, not just you, Luna. Kyle, Lagomorph, the others.
The fuck?
But maybe it's better this way. History's changed. Mankind, this world, will surely be...
Sigma! Sigma! Sigma!
I told you she gotta be Luna or one of the robots. She looks just like Luna.
Diana, I know this is difficult. Might be affecting me even more than you.
She looks just like her.
It's dangerous to stay here. We have no idea when the killer will return.
Who is the killer? Should only be the two of us now, no D.
Yeah, you're right. Zero must have hidden himself away some.
Is there really anywhere to hide?
Wait. You don't really think it was me, do you?
Get away! Stay away from me, you
Oh.
murderer!
Hey, wait! Diana!
Not good. Not good. Y'all splitting up.
Why? Why? Why would Vi kill Sigma?
Oh.
Vi?
There she goes.
What happened? Please, hang on!
It was... the killer.
The killer? Do you mean Zero?
No, I don't think so. It wasn't Zero.
Then who?
You have to escape here, Diana. If I die, you can...
What are you saying? You can't die. I'm so sorry, Vi.
It's... okay. It's okay. As long as you survive.
This is such a wild path.
Why did this?
For our first path, this is so
Feels
wild.
Nice. Such a familiar smell.
Vi! Vi! No!
This is really, yeah. I did not know it was gonna be like all this. I was not expecting all that. Fun times indeed.
Now announcing the current.
Fuck, dude. I wonder if anyone else died.
Carlos, Akane, Junpei, Q Team, Eric, D Team, Sigma, Vi. These 6 are now deceased.
Shit.
As a result, 6 X-Passes
So basically, aside from Carlos, because we don't really know who Carlos is, only the new characters are surviving. Quark's, or sorry, not Quark. Q's a little mysterious, but we don't know exactly who Q is. But
Ice, Dad, Time. That is all.
6 X-Passes. If I put these in...
sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention to those words. Hold on. Fire, crash, ice, dad, time. I forget the last one. I don't remember the last one. 5? Okay. Thank you. I did pretty good though, huh? I did pretty good. Most of them kind of relate to the themes of this, so I could remember most of them. Come on. What? They said not a single bitch getting up out of here. That's rude. She just put the passwords in. That's rude. I guess they took the chance to leave. Y'all could have just left together. Now, is that not rude? Might want to write them down for future reference. Oh, really? Will it not repeat them? All right, all sections cleared for that one. Cool. Very nice. Interesting. Yeah, that was definitely an interesting path. I'm very intrigued for sure. But yeah, I think this is a great place to stop. So I think we're going to wrap up here for today. But this game is, they took a very different like kind of take on it, but I really like it so far. It's very interesting. I like the theme that you literally get to decide kind of like to an extent anyway, what happens, how it's framed as that kind of game. And personally, I really like the cutscenes the way that they are. Kind of saves my voice a little bit, not having to talk quite as much. And now that I can pause in there so that we can like chat as things are happening, that's fine. And so far, that first escape room wasn't too difficult overall. And it was interesting. I liked the elements that were in it. The camera was pretty cool, though a little bit jank to like use, but all good. Not that big a deal. So yeah, overall, I'm quite excited about this. Like, I like the spins that they've taken on it. It definitely feels, you know, quite different. Obviously, like VLR was more similar to 999. They definitely like switched things up a bit with this one, but I'm really digging like how they've switched things up so far. It's very interesting. And I'm curious to see how things are going to unfold over time, especially since we have so much control over the fragments. It's definitely really interesting because, like we talked about earlier, we don't know the timing of things as they're happening. Since, you know, in the first two games, you're following a timeline. There's certain things that have to come before other things, obviously. So there's a little more structure there. Whereas with this, you can really pick whatever you want, which is cool, but also probably going to be a little bit hard to keep track of things. But I like it. It's interesting. And I think it's going to make, like, open up a lot of room for even more interesting theories. So I like it. I think it's a really cool, like, way to go about it. I'm super excited to play some more tomorrow and see what else we can discover. And I love that we can kind of hop around so easily too, you know? It's nice. And I also like that we can kind of see a little bit of a preview of what might come in these fragments. So that's also kind of interesting. But yeah, this was a wild path to go down. I mostly just picked it because it looked like it was definitely going to have an escape room in it, and I really wanted to do an escape room. Since you guys especially mentioned that some of them don't, some of them are just story. So I just really wanted to do an escape room today. But that was a crazy ass path. And I'm curious to see what happens in the other ones that ties into this, where we find out, you know, how the others died exactly. With Eric, it almost looked like maybe he could have also have been stabbed or something, but that would make me question why the other two weren't, unless maybe, I don't know. Whereas Junpei, Akane, and Carlos, they had like things around their neck. Not really sure. I mean, I feel like that had to do with probably one of their rooms, since if it was just going to be Zero, it would have just been their wrist things, I guess. Then again, it probably is something to do with the room, similar to kind of how the button could kill us all in the room we did today. Maybe it's something that's put on them in that room. And if they make a different choice by the end of it, then those things kill them. And if not, maybe they come off or something like that. That would be my guess. But we'll just have to see how everything plays out. Has anyone suggested to you not to look at the global flow chart? Yes. Yes, we will not be looking at the global flow chart because I don't want to get anything. I don't want to get influenced by it. So yeah, we definitely will not be looking at that. We'll just stick to these fragment selectors that we can fully cook on our own. But thank you. I appreciate y'all for watching out for me on that. Timing what timeline you're in, etc. Is it before this other fragment, after, in some completely mutually exclusive event? Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I feel like trying to piece together what has happened, and especially as we go further, you know, there's going to be more and more events to keep track of. So I imagine this one's going to be probably a bit more challenging to have theories on, but I think it's going to be fun to try to piece things together. So anyways, yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. It's definitely different than what I expected, but like in a really enjoyable way. I am quite excited so far just by what they've kind of decided to do with this game. So I'm excited to play more. The theories in this game are so much wilder than previous games. I feel like they're definitely going to be, just because of the way it's structured. You know, it opens up so much more room for possibilities when you don't know the exact timeline of things and stuff. So I think we're going to have a really good time with that part of it. I'm very excited about that. Though my chances of being correct are probably going to be lower, but that's okay. We don't always theorize to be correct. We theorize just for the fun of it. You don't know why it's not super well received? Yeah, that was kind of my first thought as I started to kind of figure out how it plays out, you know? I really enjoy it. I mean, it's definitely different. But I like it. I think it's a nice switch up from the first two games. I'm enjoying it. I feel like it has enough in common with the first two games, but you know, that it still feels like Zero Escape, but it also has a lot of new elements being introduced to it that I personally really enjoy. So yeah, I really like the models. I don't know. I like them. It threw me off a little bit at first. I wasn't expecting it to be like I was expecting it to be like the models. I was expecting it to be like VLR, where it would be like the models with you know, using the models as kind of like the sprites, right? For the like and then you just read out the dialogue. But I personally really like the kind of like watching an actual kind of movie play out. I enjoy it. I think it looks really, really good. And I think it looks really good. I think all the voice actors are doing a great job so far. I really like it. It looks really smooth. So yeah, and I was a little worried at first because I wasn't sure if there was still going to be a log, but since there's still a log, I can always look back if I wasn't fully like paying attention or like missed a line or something, or just want to like look back. So I don't mind it at all. I really like it. It feels like a nice upgrade, honestly. Mentioned before that their mouth's not moving. That's just one of the drawbacks of the full 3D. Yeah, that's fair. But honestly, I don't really mind that. It looks a little funny sometimes, but it's not a big deal. You know, it's not a big deal at all. I like being able to see things being acted out, being in the environment, and you know, I really like the way they've gone about like telling the story. It's very interesting and engaging. So I like it a lot. I mean, they all are good in their own ways. So I don't necessarily like one over the other. I think each game, it felt very like true and like fit those games. So yeah, I appreciate all of them. To be honest, they're all good. Can do a lot more with the camera angles in this style, more dynamic. Yeah, definitely. Had to like basically create static backgrounds out of the 3D rooms the way they did it in VLR. Plus, the art in 999 was amazing. Yeah, it was good. The 3D models feel like a real backward step. See, I don't know. I don't necessarily agree. I mean, I feel like people definitely have like preferences between the like 2D and 3D, but I like them both. I really don't feel like I lean a particular way with that. They both have their place for me. And again, I feel like for whatever reason, the 3D just feels really nice for this game so far anyway. But I mean, we all have our preferences though, so I don't think there's any problem with that. But personally, I don't really mind it either way. I like them both. I think they both look really nice. And are like a visual treat, you know what I mean? So I'm cool with anything. But that's fair. That's fair. It is a little more like limit, or like what they've used it is still more like within limits rather. So I could agree that they could have utilized it more. I could see like why you would say that. But honestly, I like it for what it is. I think it's pretty looks nice and is pretty cool. But yeah, mostly care about the story at the end of the day. And so far, it's definitely got me interested. I want to know more of what's going on. And I really like having all these characters we already like know. Luna, or not Luna, fuck. Shit. Diana really interests me. Q also really interests me. I'm gonna end up calling Diana Luna all the time, and I'm gonna end up calling Q Quark all the time. It's just inevitable. It's gonna happen. So you're gonna have to bear with me there. I'm not sure how to get out of this. How do I get to like the main menu? How do I do that? I don't know how to get out of this. I don't need to save again. Quit. There we go. Return to title. Got it. Do not look up anything, but I already, yeah, escape didn't work, but that's okay. I can just route through the save. Wait, but there was already an eye color I wanted to look up. Let me look it up. Let me look it up, Az. Why can't I look it up? Why not? Oh, I was just gonna look. Okay. All right. I'll ask you if I want pics. Wait, is it okay? if I look at like on the Steam page, like the store page for it, like the screenshots from the store page. Can I do that? This game has the biggest potential for spoilers. Okay. All right. I'll probably just ask you to be safe. Okay. All right. Well, I definitely don't want to get spoiled, so I'll be good. I promise. Well, all right. We're going to wrap up here, but I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll be back with more Zero Time Dilemma tomorrow. So if you enjoyed this stream, hope to see you guys tomorrow for more. Are they really? Okay, I won't look then. I won't look. I'll only ask for if I want pictures of them or take my own screenshots of them. Imagine looking up Sigma and seeing Zero Senior Junpei and seeing the name Junpei Tenmyoji right at the top of the page. That definitely happened to people. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't have thought of that. Well, luckily I didn't get spoiled on that. I was just a fucking genius on my own. But anyways, okay, fair enough. I promise I definitely won't Google anything, and I definitely won't look at the Steam gallery. I learned my lesson with Danganronpa 2 on that, okay? I will not look. I promise that. Never again. But anyways, all right, you guys, I'm gonna wrap up here, but hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I'll see y'all tomorrow with more Zero Time Dilemma, but until then, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night and hope you have a good day tomorrow. And y'all know the drill. Make sure to hydrate, make sure to eat something if you haven't already, and make sure to do something that will make you smile before bed. All right, you guys, and I will see you very, very soon in the next one. Bye bye. Good night.